Force on Force features the largest and strongest outdoor military organization in the country. These are the men and women who make it possible to enjoy the freedom to hunt and fish. It is with great pride that we bring you Force on Force Army Bass Anglers Season 13. Today's championship round matchup features Team 3, Schnupp and Metcalf, going head-to-head against Team 5, consisting of Haizel and Bradley.
There you go. Hope you brought it.
Yeah.
You ready for round three?
Game.
Hope you brought it.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I did bring my boat. So.
Do you need me to
Well,
come
that's
out
good.
there and check your
It's not
plug in your
sunk?
boat?
No, it's good.
All right, at ease, guys. Welcome to the championship round of Army Bass Anglers Force on Force on the Sportsman's Channel. No matter what, this is going to be a historic event for us because we're guaranteed for the first time ever to have an Air Force winner of the coveted Army Bass Angler Force on Force trophy. Whoa!
Whoa.
Thanks to all our great partners that's been a part of this, from Gator Coolers to Luz to Wiley X, Sea Clear, Hotel Tango. You never can count on our guys from Lancer powering your boats out there with the electronics we got, and Skeeter boats most of all, guys. You know, this is a big day for us. I know you guys are after that's trophy right here. One of you guys are gonna go home team, whether it's Mike or Eric or Rick or Matt, with your name permanently engraved on this trophy, and it's pretty awesome. Most importantly, you guys are after the championship ring right here. That's what you guys want. Give you that bragger rights to have that thing, take it home, set it wherever you have it, take it everywhere we do an event, and say that you were a national champion. Whoa. All right, we're gonna talk about rules of engagement, because this is a championship round, guys. First rule of engagement, again, is safety. Now, we already know Mike had a little trouble in the previous round with remembering to put his plug in the boat, so we're gonna re-emphasize safety out there. Again, this is 4-hour competition, guys, and that's very important. As we've already seen throughout this event, you must pay attention to the implied task, because that means 4 hours, not 4 hours, 10 seconds, 4 hours, and obey all rules out there in the water. And then, again, we're gonna have 15-minute command update brief. And then finally, you're gonna have a 5-fish limit that you can catch, and the heaviest 5-fish limit will determine the champion. And we'll come back here and guess what, guys? We got 2 bottles of Hotel Tango bourbon for you guys to celebrate with after this event, whoever takes home the championship. Whoa!
Whoa.
All right, guys, bring it in for the G2 Intelligence Lake Report.
Here's your G2 Intelligence Lake Report. Lake Santa Fe has a surface area of over 5,800 acres, and it has an average water temperature of about 60 degrees this time of year. But with the cold front, the water temp has dropped significantly. The water clarity for Lake Santa Fe is very clear and has a maximum depth of approximately 30 feet.
At this time, I entertain any questions. Matt, Rick, you guys got any questions?
No, sir.
Mike, Eric, you got any questions?
No, sir.
Guys, I'm gonna enjoy this because I know I got 2 great friends. Mike and Matt are gonna go out there and battle it out. And so it's gonna be interesting to watch this. So I enjoy hearing how it comes back to talk. So shake hands, move out, and we'll get ready to SP. Whoa!
Cool.
Good luck, bro. Hey, let's check his plug before they take off. Make sure he's got
Well,
it
you'll know
closed.
if he can't get off the sandbar. That should have been sign number
I know.
one,
Got
right?
off a plane.
Exactly. Hey, we're gonna head out first because if you guys are drowning in water, we want to be ahead of you.
Oh, so thanks. You're gonna leave me stranded.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Just
Leave us stranded. Great
No
to see
airmen
Yeah.
left behind. I'll
Yeah.
come back and get you.
Oh, God.
This life jacket's like 10 sizes too big for me.
Official time is 13:17. We'll have a 13:20 start time, and you're due back in at 17:20. The command update brief will be at the 2-hour point. Whoa!
Let's go, bro. Championship round.
Do it.
No regrets. Oh, man. If it ain't fun, why do it?
Why do it?
Where are you gonna start?
At the point, but on the opposite side. I figure we'll try to
Where
find
the stump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll hit that and then we'll go just hit a couple of little docks up in
They're
there.
gonna turn on again.
Dude, so when I hit my big fish, it was 1:15 in the afternoon. So it's like right about this time, and I was up on a
Let me check the
a cypress tree shallow.
fast forecast for the minor.
Force on Force is brought to you by Skeeter Boats, Yamaha, Lew's, Strike King, Liquid Mayhem, Sea Clear Power, Power Pole, and Frog Togs.
So the first time I really felt like I left home once I joined the Air Force was my first deployment to Southeastern Asia. We're getting ready to take off out of Norfolk and the airplane completely lost power.
Oh, wow.
And it was crazy, it was wild. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't know what to expect. Mechanic ran up front, fixed the plane. Next thing you know, we were on our way and landing in the middle of the desert. But I will say my second day when we were there, they shut down everything on the airfield. And I wasn't sure why, I didn't understand. And my coworker who was training me and teaching me, showing me around, was explaining everything to me. And what I realized was they were shutting everything down to pay the respects to the men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice who were coming back from Afghanistan. So that was the first time I really felt like I was away from home. What about you? What was the first time you ever felt like that?
It was 34 years ago. I was 19 years old, got called. It was probably about 1 in the morning, and we loaded up on C-130s to head to Panama to be involved in Operation Just Cause to take out Noriega. And you know, being 19 years old and getting down there, not knowing where you're going, duffel bags already packed, and you know, 5 days before Christmas, you know, even though you're already away from your family, being 19 years old and going to a country you've never been to before, it was tough. 19 years old, and you start running through your head, you know, is this gonna happen to me? Am I gonna see my mom and dad again for Christmas or any time for that matter?
Got one.
Got it?
Sorry. Good? You good?
Yeah.
Holy cow. You all right, dude?
Yeah, I broke my line. That was great. I'm good.
Holy hell. Scared the crap out of me.
113.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Hey, we're on the board.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So make sure it didn't go flopping out.
Net.
Oh!
It's all right.
All right.
I shouldn't have done that.
It's all right. I was gonna grab it, but it's all right. What'd you catch it on?
Caught it on a black worm.
Black?
Yeah. That same Texas worm I've been throwing. And now I'm trying to, you got me thinking kicker already. We just need more fish. I think we need to get over 5 pounds to be super competitive.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Championship round.
Let it go. It's all right. My fault. I should have grabbed the net.
Force on Force is brought to you by Lowrance, Wiley X, Folds of Honor, Precision Sonar, Amped Marine, Cryptech, Dakota Lithium, Spearpoint Hooks, and BioBore.
So yeah, what winning the championship would mean to me, I think it would mean a lot. I think seeing the people who have won it prior to me, as I've watched this in previous seasons and became a part of the organization and really got involved into fishing, competitive fishing, there's some hammers. There's some really good fishermen that have won it.
So, I mean, it would mean a lot. You know, this is something that you don't get chances at very often. You know, you get bragging rights. Either way, today the Air Force will finally have a championship ring, whether it's us or Matt.
We're both overachievers, but I think we're looked at as underachievers. And I think, you know, it boosts my morale. Winning it, having my name on the trophy and Matt's name as well, having Army and then Air Force, it would be huge.
I'm blown away. Never fished a tournament in my life. So for me, it would just mean the whole world, you know. I'm fishing with an Air Force guy. My son's in the Air Force. Army, Navy guy.
Oh, he had it. Let him go. Set up too fast on that one. Oh, maybe it was a jack.
Oh, yeah.
Bit it right off. Oh, we don't want him anyways. Can I get in the straw behind you? Just to make sure I know what to do. So right here I'm putting on the KVD finesse worm. That's what they seem to be liking. They seem to be liking the black color. Just Texas rigging in here with some Strike King tungsten.
I thought I
That
had
messed with my emotions a little.
I know, I thought I had one. I thought I had one.
Get him.
Huge. 15.
All right, take him off. We need some
We need
weight.
one big one.
Dude, I can't zero 2 days in a row.
You won't. You won't. I'm telling you. I know for a fact you're gonna catch one. I
Oh,
had
do
one.
you now? How big is it gonna be?
3.2.
Okay.
Dude, it's like,
Right on the grass.
well, I try to go fast. That's why I try to fish faster too, because I feel like a part of it is you just have to get lucky to a point and land it in their head. Like, yeah, you literally gotta like make them bite it. Because even that one, it was like a dinky fish, but it was a dinky bite. Like,
Dude, my back is on fire.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Stick.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like a freaking bite. It just hit me in the butt. Did I? I'm sorry.
yeah, so far so good. We started off our first spot. We caught one little one. Started moving down, fishing down the shoreline of the grass here. Caught another little one. So we got 2 fish right now for 2 pounds, 3 pounds, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Not a lot.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, hang on. That's hurt.
It was a pickerel. Oh, was it? It was a pickerel. Pickerel.
Force on Force is brought to you by YOLO Tech, Butcher's Barbecue, Scenic 515 Cabins, Gemini G2 Jerseys, Par 3 Graphics, Rooks Texas Hills Insurance, Hotel Tango Distillery, and Fishing with Legends.
So the first time I truly felt like I had left home, I went in the Navy, and after basic and AIT or A school in the Navy, I felt like I never left home, but as soon as I showed up in my ship, 3 days later I was underway crossing the Atlantic for Desert Storm and Desert Shield, and about halfway through the Atlantic I realized I am a long way from home. But when we got into the Mediterranean, there was packages waiting for us, and my grandfather, who had served in World War II, sent me a package, and it said, "This is what I missed when I was a POW." I felt like I was home again. How about you?
Well, I don't have anything that good. No, I mean, I guess, you know, my wife and I were dating in high school, and We got married on Town Pass, and then we packed up and headed to North Dakota. We could have stayed in Texas, and she's like, no, let's do this North Dakota thing. I was like, okay. So didn't know anybody, you know, nothing. And we just packed up and drove like 2,000 miles to North Dakota. It was pouring down rain. We got there, checked in the next morning, it was snowing. We had like 3 feet of snow. We were like, what did we get ourselves into, you know? But it was awesome because we got to spend so much time together and, you know, just learn each other. Because we never lived together, nothing. And it was just cool. We had some great people there, and it was just, you know, the people make bases. You know, we had great people there, so you don't really miss home much because you kind of got everybody around you.
Yeah, if we can pull this off, it's gonna be tight. Like I said, we only caught those first 2 right away in the morning. About to head back now. It's been a struggle all day. But if we can pull this off, man. First time as a full staff member, first time as a task force on force fishing it, first Air Force.
Amazing, first Florida trip.
First team that doesn't have all their own stuff.
Yeah. I've learned a ton from watching you, so I appreciate it. I am definitely not the prime choice co-angler, but
That's all right. Dude. I mean, look,
bro,
I made a lot of mistakes too.
I know, but all the insight you've given me, I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, no worries.
Nervous. Yeah, just, I mean, we did what we could. I left it out there for sure. I mean,
Yeah, we can't say we didn't try.
I can't say I didn't give it the old college try. Glad to see you made it back safe.
I did. My
Yeah,
plug was
heck
in.
yeah.
Everything was good.
Didn't play
Fishing was
Titanic
fun.
out there.
Fun, a fun day.
No
Air Force is getting out of the
Titanic
trophy
moment.
today.
Hey, Air Force is having it.
Air Force and Army gonna have it at some point.
Yeah, you're not.
Win. Air
I
Force.
hope you caught him.
There we go.
Sweet.
Judgment Day.
Outstanding, guys, outstanding. Welcome back. Congratulations on making it back on time to the championship round.
With a plug in the boat.
And with the plug in the boat.
He didn't think it like Titanic.
You know, we're gonna have a first because we're gonna have an Air Force name on this trophy. And it's gonna be kind of exciting to see that. I know this is the moment you guys have been waiting on, especially Mike and Matt. I know this has always been something special to you guys. And I know that whoever wins this, it's gonna be a big deal and walks away with this trophy. Congratulations ahead of time, because I know it's gonna be a pretty exciting thing. So we're gonna get down to business. We're gonna find out how you did. We've been measuring performance here all week. We're gonna go to you, Matt, and let you kind of tell us how your day went first and tell us how you did.
It was, again, very tough day for sure. We got on our first spot, new water that we haven't fished yet, and pulled up, and I hooked one right away. It was in some grass. I swung it in the boat, and it was not hooked very good. As soon as I went to grab it, it fell off, and I literally had to tackle him just to keep the fish in the boat. But we were able to save it and weigh it. And then we went down the bank a little further, caught another little dink. Then the rest of the day just grinded and didn't catch anything else. So we caught 2 fish for 2 pounds and 12 ounces.
So really your roughest time on the water, and so probably not most confident coming into this, are you?
Not at all.
Kind of wish you had caught more like you had in the other rounds, hadn't you? Well, we're gonna see if this pays off for you, or it's gonna be the kiss of death for you. So I'm gonna go over here to Mike and Eric and let Mike kind of tell us how his day went. He looks pretty excited. I can see the smile on his face.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited I made it back. So the day started off, we went to our first spot. We were there maybe, 5 minutes? If that.
Maybe.
I pitched next to a tree and the line went, set the hook. He bear clawed it. I lifted it up and he bear clawed it. And then probably 30 minutes later, maybe or so, he caught one on the chatterbait. We thought it was a giant the way it just hit, but it wasn't very big at all. Man, what else did we do? I think I went back and forth in the lake about 3 times.
Wow. So I see Matt's getting pretty nervous over there. I know he's getting pretty nervous about hearing what the total was.
Oh, I forgot the other one.
Yeah, so before we get to celebrate with some Hotel Tango bourbon, so in the end, what did you guys have, Mike?
So the first fish we caught, got it right to the boat. He went to go bear hug it, it popped off. The second fish we caught was a jack. The third fish was a 6-pounder. It went to my bait and turned. We zeroed, you guys won.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Don't do me like that.
Daily lunch for Force on Force Army Bass Anglers is provided by Hungry Howie's. They're known for inventing flavored crust pizza and providing customers a high-quality product at a great value.
Favorite pizza in the whole wide world.
Visit hungryhowies.com for a store near you.
Hey, thanks for watching season 13, and from all the cast and crew, congratulations to Matt and Rick, and we look forward to seeing you in season 14 on the Sportsman's Channel. Whoa!
Whoa!